Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, as I get comfy, I'm going to be sharing with you my fragrance haul, the fragrances I got this September. So if you'd like to know what those are, then keep watching. As always, hi, my name is Kristin. I run this channel called Beauty Meow. It's a primary fragrance related channel where we talk about fragrance related reviews, discussions, recommendations, and the like. So if you enjoy that type of content, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the little bell so you can be notified when I have new videos up. And also don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate the support. That's like the best way you can support my channel. Now, a few things. First, a lot of these fragrances are purchased, but I do have some that were sent to me to review. So as usual, the first grouping of fragrances will be the ones that were either given to me like as presents from friends or family or purchases, and then the last part of the video will be the ones that I got for free to review. Also, if I have already reviewed any of these fragrances, I will make sure to link all those reviews below if you would like to check them out. So first things first, we'll talk with our body mists. These I purchased, gave to my mom. She realized she had too many body mists, decluttered, and gave them right back. And I'm not even sure if she wore these. So we have Bora, well, we have three from Bath & Body Works. So we have Bora Citrus Surf. We have Honey Wildflower. We have White Tea and Sage. I really enjoy this one. And one from Pacifica, which is Moonray Bloom. This is a really beautiful one too. I enjoy body mist. I go to the doctor's office a lot, just because, you know, obviously my health, you know, I feel like I'm I feel like I'm getting like an MRI a week. That's about my life. You could stick magnets to me at this point and you just put one right on my forehead. Does anybody remember like Pete and Pete? Am I the only one that watched Pete and Pete? Like mom had a metal plate in her head and they would leave like notes. I feel like that's me after having so many MRIs. But these are great to wear if I'm going to the grocery store, if I'm going to the doctor's office, if I'm doing something where I don't want to wear a crazy heavy fragrance, like more utilitarian errands. I do like body mist, so those are what I've got. And then I also have a gift from my mom. She purchased me, I believe this was a tester, of green tea Revitalize. If you guys don't know, I collect the green tea Elizabeth Arden flankers. I have pretty much almost every single one of them. I need to buy the newer one. That is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. It's actually my scent of the day. If you guys are wondering, I'll reapply because I'm an oversprayer for most fragrances, but there are fragrances I don't overspray. I will just drown myself in Elizabeth Arden green tea flankers because they just smell so good, especially when there's a lot of it around you. At least I think so. This next fragrance I purchased from BoxyCharm. They had two from this brand. I think this particular fragrance is part of a 3-part collection. They actually didn't send me the second fragrance I purchased. They sent me a lip gloss that is not my color. So I only have one. So this is Wake Heart Conscious Conversations. I do plan on reviewing the 3 fragrances, but I just need to purchase them. These are really affordably priced. Full retail price, I think they're like just under $50, like 48 or 49 bucks. So obviously I will pick the other 2 up, and I have this one. I haven't worn this one too much. It is nice, but I need to wear it a lot more to review. And if you guys don't remember that whole like Lancome rep discontinuation debacle, I did end up purchasing a backup bottle of Jasmine's Marzipan. There are rumors that there's going to be a reformulation due to new regulations in regards to like rose and jasmine. So I wanted to just have a backup, even if it's not being discontinued, of the formulation I like. So I purchased a backup bottle of that. Obviously, I also have a 2.0 Cloud, Ariana Grande Cloud Intense. I do have a review, and I also compare this to the original Cloud and also what Cloud is famously known for, being a dupe to Baccarat Rouge. I compare this to the Eau de Parfum and the Extrait and let you guys know if I think this is a good dupe for any of those, if that is important to you. The next fragrances are, I would consider luxury fragrances. I mean, obviously some of these are very expensive. The first one is one that I've been trying to track down for the longest time. This is a friend of mine, Lola Scents. This is her Unicorn. I finally tracked down this fragrance. This is Guerlain Meteorites, the original Eau de Toilette. I think this was released sometime in 2000. I have been trying to track down a bottle of this, and I feel like I see it on places like Depop and Mercari, I can never pronounce that. And I'm always like, too late to purchase it, like it's sold, or I like see it and I'm like, okay, I'll buy it when I get home, and then it's sold. So I finally, right place, right time, picked up a bottle of this. It's gorgeous. Super happy to have that. and I blame Lola for that scent. And I am working on a video. YouTubers made me buy it, and to be perfectly honest, I don't want it to be too crazy with like 50 fragrances. I'm choosing like 3 or 4 fragrances so I can kind of talk about why the YouTubers influenced my purchase, and that will be one of the fragrances. Now, a fragrance that has been on my must-buy list for a very long time, but I never got around to purchasing it, and I finally just decided to pick it up, is actually from Micallef, and it's Watch. And this is a beautiful fragrance. I experienced this when I did my advent calendar years ago, and fantastic fragrance, really beautiful, very feminine, very fruity, very sweet, beautiful fragrance. So I'm excited to have another Micallef fragrance in my collection. I love that one. And then the next 4 you probably are already familiar with. I obviously got just 2 of the Labo City exclusives, 2 of my favorites, Vanille 44 and Gaiac 10. I did a whole video sharing my Labo collection and ranking them. This was number 2. This is a fragrance that I'm just super obsessed with, and Vanille 44 is one that I've worn a bunch and really enjoy. And the last 2 are the big, chunky, expensive boys. If you guys don't know, I'm trying to collect every single fragrance from Royal Crown, but they are very expensive, so I do it mindfully, like 2 to 3 bottles a month or every few months. So I purchased 2 more, Isabella and Sultan. I don't have a review of Isabella up yet, but I obviously have a review of Sultan, link below if you want to check it out. I love these fragrances, and I know that Royal Crown is ridiculously inaccessibly priced, but I think that they're worth it. Personally, if you like luxury fragrances, if you enjoy collecting luxury fragrances, not everybody wants to spend that kind of money on fragrance, and that's completely okay. I think people having budgets or being sensible with their money or just saying that's way too much, that's totally fine. And some people just really love to collect like luxury items, and I like a variety of different fragrances. Obviously, I have like, you know, $50 bottle of perfume in here, Ariana Grande Cloud, and then like a $600 bottle of perfume. I like diversity in my collection, but when I do spend a lot of money on perfume, to me it has to be worthwhile in regards to not just the quality of the juice, but the presentation, and the entire experience of Royal Crown, in my opinion, is exceptional, and I have been wickedly obsessed with every fragrance of theirs. So I am excited to add 2 more to my collection, specifically Sultan. I'm surprised it took me so long to get Sultan because it is exceptional. So this next batching of fragrances are ones that were sent to me to review. First is from Black Dahlia. They do botanical CBD, they have like edibles, and they just recently reached out to me regarding 2 of their fragrances, and their packaging is amazing, like amazing. So I kind of wanted to show you the packaging because for me, presentation is awesome. And these, I think, were just available to purchase like 2 days ago, like the 24th. So I'm going to be reviewing these early this week. I have been wearing them since I got them. They are amazing. And so the packaging kind of looks like a little book, like a little spell book, and I love it. So this is Excitant, and the packaging is really, really cool. I love when brands like go all out for their packaging. And I'm gonna throw something out there. So I get sent a lot of stuff, like not like as much as other YouTubers, but I do get sent a pretty decent amount of stuff to review. But very rarely do I get well put together packages that it's an entire experience, from you open the package to you try the fragrance. I think the only other time was like Moscow Mule from Juliet Has a Gun, which was years ago. This package, when I opened it, was like amazing. Like it was so fun to open this because everything, it was really, really cool. I posted a little picture on my Instagram and really, really enjoyed the thought and effort that went into sending this package. I thought it was really cool. And so this is the other fragrance. This is Somnium. So I'm going to be obviously reviewing these very, very soon. I'm going to be going into the CBD part of it, like, you know, why they have it as infused with CBD. Not everyone agrees with CBD. Not everybody's into that kind of thing. I completely understand. This is more about like kind of uplifting your mood. So I want to make sure I wear these enough and I give the proper review on it just not being like a fragrance, but also why it's marketed and created as it is, or you know, why it was created, you know, because this was not just designed to be a perfume, it was supposed to be something that was kind of more of a personal experience. So I'm going to be talking about that. when I do the review again later. I also have a very special bottle of perfume. I'm really excited for this brand. So this is Steve Martin Paris. This is Yamuna River. This is beautiful. This fragrance has been trying to get to me for over a year. So this brand I don't think has been completely released yet. Everything about this fragrance in regards to how it smells, to its presentation, to its performance, I'm very impressed with. So this fragrance actually, I was reached out and asked if I wanted to review a fragrance from the house, and they tried to send that to me. And for some reason, it just couldn't get through customs. And I was just like, okay, I guess I'm not going to try this house because I can't get this, which is totally fine. And then my friend Joe from Joe Sent Me. So he actually went to Paris to celebrate with his wife their 10-year wedding anniversary. He actually brought that bottle back for me. So that was very, very sweet. So he kind of sent me a message. He's like, hey, I'm sending over the bottle that you couldn't get. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. It's a beautiful fragrance. I have a lot to say about this fragrance, A, because it's beautiful, and also because it's pricey. But I will say that it is gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. So a little bit later, I will be reviewing that fragrance and talking to you guys a little bit more about the brand. So I'm excited to have that. I didn't think I was going to get it because I didn't think customs would let me. So a humongous thank you to Joe from Joe Sent Me for ferrying over that bottle from across the pond. I've been wanting to experience Daniel Jossier's fragrances for a very long time. I've experienced them once, actually, kind of like a little sad but happy story. The last time I saw Carlos, before everything happened, we actually had a meet and greet at Osmade Perfumery, and before we went to the meet and greet, Daniel Jossier had actually invited Carlos to his, I think he has like a little storefront in Miami, and so Carlos is like, would you like to come with me? And so we got there, so I got to go there and with Carlos when he was filming his video, and talking to, I don't think Daniel Jossier was there, but representatives of his brand were there. They were very lovely, and I mean that quite literally, beautiful women who were very kind, very passionate, and very knowledgeable about the brand, and they were talking to Carlos and I about the whole brand, and it was really cool. And I was considering purchasing something, but we were on our way to Osme, so I was like, okay, I need to purchase a few things from this brand, and I kind of forgot about them. And so this got sent to me to review from Max Aroma, and I'm excited to review this. This is a gorgeous fragrance. I've been wearing this a little bit. Absolutely fantastic scent, very light, very bright and citrusy. So I am excited to review that. And then these other ones are ones that I've been excited to try and just generally impressed with. The first one is Beyond Unisex from Bentley. This is Wild Vetiver. I just recently reviewed this. Gorgeous fragrance, a very effervescent, citrusy, bright green vetiver, slightly grassy, beautiful if you like vetiver, stunning fragrance. I am obsessed, and honestly, if this is the quality that Bentley has, I want to experience the rest of the fragrances in the Beyond Unisex line, or the Beyond collection. These other two are from El Ganzo, or Ganso, I think it means like goose, I don't know, I can't speak any other language but English. I used to be semi-fluent in Japanese like 20 years ago in high school. When you don't speak it anymore, it goes away. So if I'm like listening to people speaking Japanese, I can pick up little things, and I can't read or write it anymore. That's completely gone, but I used to be able to read and write in Japanese as well. But other than like Japanese and English, and I can't even speak well in English, I'm horrible at pronouncing things, but this brand is, I'm so impressed with. First, for 3.4 ounces, you're looking at spending $79. These are super affordable, and the quality of these is excellent. Friday edition, again, these are more masculine reading scents, but something about them smells very approachable, very agreeable, very crowd pleasing, but not super mainstream. Like there's little twists that these fragrances have that I just find to be really exceptional. So I will be reviewing both of these probably separately, but I have been super into this brand, especially as somebody who enjoys to wear more masculine leaning fragrances. They are really, really good. Then I have two more fragrances from the Banana Republic Icon collection. I do believe that with the addition of these two, I have every fragrance from the Icon collection. And Banana Republic is a fragrance brand that initially I enjoyed, but I wasn't super impressed with. And then I tried the Icon collection, and I've been ridiculously impressed with every single one of these fragrances. So I have Tobacco and Tonka Bean, which is fantastic. And this one I've been really loving. It's Gardenia and Cardamom. So we'll be reviewing those very soon for you guys. I've been wearing them a bunch. They're fantastic. And this is Teffy's, and gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. I haven't worn this enough to be able to give a proper review yet, but it has that beautiful oomph and presence that I love from fragrances. So I've only worn that 2 times, so I need to wear it at least probably 5 or 6 more times before I can give like a proper review. And certainly not least is one of the cutest bottles. This is from Toe or Two. This is Love Me. This is a very, and I mean stereotypical women's fragrance in regards to being sparkly and bright and musky and sweet, but there's something about this that I just find to be so pleasant to wear. I think because the bottle's so dang cute. So I will be reviewing this very soon. I've actually been wearing this whenever I run errands aside from body mist. So if I'm going to the grocery store, if I'm going to the pharmacy, if I have to go buy Halloween decorations to decorate my house year round, because this is the time of year that I buy decorations for my house. If you're wondering what kind of person I am, that should explain it to you. But this is what I wear when I go do all those fun little or not so fun little errands. It is a very utilitarian scent, but it's very pretty. It's very sparkly, but there's something about it that I think is just really nice, especially in hot weather. So I will be reviewing this very soon. It's such a cute bottle. I don't know if you can see, it kind of looks like one of their little bear tags, but really nice fragrance, actually. Really impressed. Some of the other fragrances from this brand I've tried and I've liked, but I haven't been super excited for, like Bonjour Senorita. I enjoy to wear as a utilitarian fragrance, but it's not super exciting to me. But that one's it's a little bit different. There's a little edge to it. There's something kind of sparkly and special about that one. So I'm excited to wear that, and I've been enjoying wearing that one too. Anyway, guys, that is my haul for the month of September. I don't know if I'm going to share a haul in October, not because I won't be purchasing things, but because of everything going on in regards to moving things and getting everything out of this room. I don't know if I'll have the space to share. So what I'll probably do is not do a haul until I get this room set up. Hopefully this room will be done by the end of November. That's what it's looking like. I obviously have to order a bunch of stuff. We have to pull up the carpet, clean the floor, paint this room, get everything out of here. So there's going to be a lot going on. But that also means that my schedule, my uploading schedule is going to be a little weird. If I don't upload for a few days, it's probably because I'm packing everything in this room. There's a lot to pack in here. So there probably won't be a haul next month. So if I don't do a haul next month, it'll probably be like one big haul, like one end of the year haul where I'm like everything I got for the rest of the year. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want a review of anything you see here that I don't have a review of, let me know in the comment section below. If you have any recommendations of things you'd like me to try based on the fragrances that I've really been enjoying, add it to my collection and the like, let me know. I'm always looking for excuses to spend more money. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.